Hello there, my name is Valerie White Williams and I am a voice teacher and a vocal coach for Vocal Splendor Studios. Today I'm doing another reaction video. This time I'm reacting to Sting performing Every Breath You Take live 2019. Looks like he is in his Italian villa. So let's have a listen.
And every breath you take, and every move you make, every bond you break, every step you take, I'll be watching you. Every single day, and every word you say, every game you play, every night you stay, I'll be watching you. Oh, can't you see? You belong to me. How my poor heart aches with every step you take, every move you make, and every vow you break, every smile you fake, every claim you stake, I'll be watching you.
Okay, I'm going to pause just a minute. I'm a huge fan of Sting from the Police days, and this is probably one of his most popular songs. Such a great songwriter, such a great singer, and I just really have always been a fan of Sting because he's always pushing his boundaries. He's always going to the next level. And yeah, some of his things, musical theater, all these things, lute music. So I'm really impressed with somebody who keeps pushing things out. This looks like a summer concert, very impromptu. And considering how many times he's sung this song, he's still in the moment with it and doing fresh things.
Since you gone, I've been lost without a trace. I dream at night, I can only see your face. I look around, but it's who I can't replace. I feel so cold and I long for your embrace. I keep crying, baby, baby.
Okay, I'm just gonna pause again because I love Sting. He's a great singer, but if I was there in this concert, I would remind him to stand up straight because he's kind of hunched over. He's got his legs all crossed. He's holding his guitar like this. And so what it is, it's a little bit, he's not in the best posture state, which is why he's gone into his falsetto a bit because he just doesn't have that breath energy. He should probably pull up. I think he knows better. It's just kind of this fun concert. That said, he always sounds amazing. He always has a great voice and he's always in the moment and he uses his voice pretty powerfully.
Every smile you fake, every claim you stake, I'll be watching you. Every move you make, every step you take, I'll be watching you. Ooh, I'll be watching every breath you take, every move you make, every bond you break, every step you take. Every single day, every word you say, every game you play, every night you stay, every breath you take, every move Thank you to our wonderful musicians. Chris Bodie, Mr. Zucchero. Thanks everybody, thanks for listening, thanks for coming to our party. Have a great time, drink lots of wine, get drunk and make babies. Bye.
All right, I just love watching Sting always. I've been a huge fan for years, like I've said, and it was really fun seeing him in this more kind of a stripped down performance with, it looks like musicians he may or may not know, because, you know, a lot of musicians when they're playing with people they're not always used to working with when you play, is that they do a lot of hand things, coaching people, you know, so they stick their hands up. And what I love about him, again, he's always growing, but he was just so much in the moment with that performance. It was just really fun to watch, even though he was like doing what my students do, is actually crunching down, sticking his neck out, holding his guitar. So you were seeing some of these veins in his neck. But that said, he's Sting. He can get away with that. And he has such a great voice, and he's just so musical. Now, here it is. I think I saw that Sting is coming up for, he's almost 70. Really. I mean, he was in the Police 30 years ago when this song came out, thereabouts. And he still sounds pretty much the same. And I think that's really impressive. Now, I know that Sting has studied voice. He's explored classical singing with his lute album, just kind of went through all the genres. And the thing I like about Sting is since he left the Police, he's always worked with these great musicians, and he invites these people into his space, and he's very respectful to all the musicians. He's a big star, but whenever he works with people, he thanks them, he appreciates them, and he's in the moment with them. And I just wish I could have been that background singer to sing with him at this Italian villa. It was just so fun. And the thing about him is he still sounds really similar to what he did when he began. And he has that really stripped down, at least with this song, Roxanne. He has just a bit of that grit. And then he just would pop into his head voice. And again, I feel like if he stood up straight and wasn't playing guitar, he could probably have hit that note without going to falsetto. But it still worked with the song because it's really not about the athleticism. It's about the community and telling that story. And having this musical experience with all his bandmates. And of course, he always changed it up. So you notice the arrangement was a little different. That's why he was cueing people, but it just turned out. And then he has that, whoa, he just really can power up that big voice. So yeah, he's still singing great. It sounds awesome. And I think that I'd love to keep singing, because I was thinking recently, I was like, wow, I haven't heard much from Sting recently. And then I found these videos. I'm like, yes. And I'm just a huge fan of people, because watching people as a vocal coach, who keeps their voice intact and who doesn't. And some performers even get stage fright, and they might have performed a lot in certain time periods and then they just freak out. So it's interesting to watch. And he just seemed like in his moment and just surrounded by his people, having a great fun time, perhaps at his own villa, and just jamming for fun, for a community event. And I think that's really what music is really all about, because before this 100 years, there was no music business. People just performed for each other, for their friends, for their community. And so this was kind of like a throwback performance with that. And you got to see this master songwriter and singer, and he still got it. He totally still has it. So yes, if you love Sting as much as I do, please let me know in the comments below what other Sting songs I should react to, performances, and make sure you click on the bell and subscribe so you get all of my uploads. And I also want to let you know that I am teaching during the shutdown. I've actually been working online with students since 2011, so I'm very experienced working on the internet. And if you're interested in lessons, you can go to my website at vocalsplendor.com. Also, I want to let you know of my 2 free Facebook groups, my pet projects. So my first project is called Creative Soul Alignment, and it's a group for creative artists, all types, musicians, singers, songwriters, poets, comedians, that are also interested in spirituality. And so it's a great group, and we have people from all over the world, especially people from my YouTube channel that are coming there. It's a great group of people, very supportive, and able to consider arts and that collusion with spirituality, because creative people have that spark of the divine when they create. And then my next project is called YouTube Success Strategies, and that's my new group where I am doing actually YouTube training. So I'm stepping into the coaching space as a independent businesswoman who is not a corporate person, but I've built my channel and I want to teach others how to do that as well. So it's called YouTube Success Strategies, and I'm doing free coaching there in promotion of my new YouTube course. And you can find all the details below in the description. All right, take care, you guys, and I look forward to doing videos for you next time. So have a great day. Take care. Bye.